Hi, welcome to Mike and Mark in the Morning. My name is Mike. It's my twin brother Mark. I'm a Cowboys fan. He's a Redskins fan. Obviously, our teams are not in the NFC and AFC championships this weekend, but
it's going to be years to come for my team.
It's probably for Dallas too. But we got two great games. Let's start.
I have picked the NFC AFC championship game. Remember, I picked this.
At the beginning of the year, Mark called
it. I have two teams going that I think in the beginning of the year I picked it. Who's going to win it? They're still in it, but I feel they're not going to. It's just weird. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to go win.
So you pick them in the beginning of the year. You say Seattle.
I said Seattle beating New England in the Super Bowl.
Beating New England, and now you think it's going to be
I just think San Francisco's offense, but defense always wins. And last time Denver and played or Elway, not Elway, Manning played what's his name? Brady.
Yep.
At home, he beat him
when he was in Indianapolis.
Yeah, he beat him. So they're running the ball, and Denver's like.
But Denver's the number one rushing defense in the playoffs right now.
60-some yards a game.
65 a game.
That's incredible.
But the Patriots are number two, giving up 69.
69. So that's still too great.
Yeah. So are the Patriots going to be able to run wild like they've been doing on Denver?
And the Giant fans, John Campbell and Chris Yaffe, will respect this about Bill Parcells. If he says you score 20 points a game, you're going to win the game because if your defense is solid, and Seattle averages 23, right? He said.
Yeah, well, that's Seattle game. Yeah, we're talking about New England and Denver.
Oh, I know.
The first game is New England Denver at 3:00.
3:00. Yep.
So you're picking Denver?
I don't know. I'm going to put it this way, guys. I think Denver's going to win the game, but I can't go against what I said from the beginning of the year. I'd be a coward right now, wouldn't I? I think the fans would agree. I'd be a coward.
Absolutely.
I got to go. All right, I'm going with New England.
Yeah, I think New England's going to win the game because
it's
back and forth. I don't know.
It's who keeps whose offense off the field. Think about it. They're both dangerous quarterbacks. Think about it. Brady's on the field for 10 minutes, they're going to score. If Peyton Manning's on the field for 10 minutes, they're going to score.
Here's the thing, though. Denver scores quick.
Yes, they do. And they can't hold a lead, it seems.
Patriots always seem to do first down after first down after first down. They march down the field. They get their 7. They take a bunch of clock off, you know?
Yeah. And then, remember, they were up 24-0. They played in Denver this year. And guess what happened? The Patriots beat them. I mean, you think that's going to happen again? They'll give a lead like that? They get them? No.
I don't think so. I don't think they'll blow a lead like that again. But I'm gonna have to say the Patriots are going to win this game.
I'm rooting for you, Denver, though, because a lot of good things are happening in Denver. We're going to leave it at that. All right, we're going with you, Denver. But Patriots, I can't go against my pick. Patriots are going to win. I want Denver, but the Patriots are going to win. I can't go against my original picks. I'm going to jinx myself. My gut says, like you said, Denver, but my heart says New England.
Yeah, but what's your head say?
It's all discombobulated.
My head says, Washington, why?
Yeah, nice going. Cincinnati guy, we don't even know who he is.
Zimmer, he's good.
Well, he's got some game. What do they do in the playoffs? Come on.
Yeah, that's true, too. Well, then we go to the second game.
So you're New England, right?
I'm picking the Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots.
Going with my original pick. I want Denver, but I'm going with New England. That's all I'm going to leave it at that.
And before we're done recording this, I could change my mind again. That's
of course.
That's how close this
we
game
might do another episode in half an
hour. The night game, 6:30. San Francisco at Seattle.
Another one. Originally, Seattle, I said, was going to win the whole thing this year from the beginning of the year.
Yep.
But 49ers have such a powerful offense right now. They're playing different since Crabtree's been back in the tight end Davis. So, I mean, they're undefeated since them two guys have come back.
And their defense is still stout. Like I said, they could pack it up, bring it into any stadium. They're going to play the same style.
What was their stat compared to Seattle? Seattle's number 1 defense. So what was San Fran?
But if you looked at the offense, Seattle was 11 out of the 12 playoff teams that made it. Seattle's
and the Eagles are already out, and they were the last.
Yeah, but they were scoring, like you said, 23 a game. They're averaging, and you're saying Bill Parcells
20 or more you can win.
20 more you can win.
Yep.
And they have a defense that they can stop any other team.
And they're giving up less than 20 points a game, like 16 points a game, I think. That's incredible. I mean, that's incredible.
Well, they're number 1 in rushing in the NFC right now, right? They're 175 on the ground or something like that.
The key to this game is, even if Seattle gets 3 here and there, you got to run the beast, Marshawn Lynch. You run him, you keep San Fran. You know what? He gets over 100 and some yards, they win the game.
Yeah. If Lynch goes for 100.
If the Niners, and you got to watch out Frank Gore. He can run too.
Yeah.
They're dangerous. But I just think if the Niners have at the end of the day more third down conversions or time of possession is higher with them, they're going to win the game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it comes down to Kaepernick.
I think San Francisco's going to win.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I think San Francisco's going to win. But guess what? I can't go my original picks. I'm going with Seattle. And there's good things happening in Seattle like Denver. So I'm going. That's another reason. I'd like to see Denver and Seattle in the Super Bowl. I really would. That'd be, but you know what? I'm going with my original picks. I'm not being a coward, Mike. New England and Seattle. I picked it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Seattle as well.
Good for
Gonna
you.
win.
I thought you were going to go Niners.
I'm
That's
leaning
so
towards them. Both games, their teams match up very well, and
Of course. And they're not going to get blown out like last time in Seattle. San Francisco got blown out,
No.
and that game was close till 3/4. It's not going to be a different game. It's going to be close.
and San Francisco's playing really well. You know,
They're a powerful team.
I just think the home field advantage for Seattle is really going to come into play. You know,
12th man on the field for the fall starts.
Absolutely.
Go Seattle. Yeah, I'm rooting for you. They never won a Super Bowl, and they never won it. They've been there once and lost. And that was it.
Well, stay tuned. We could repost this in 5 minutes with completely different picks. So.
And his good records in the playoffs, though. 5-3. That's a winning record.
Yep.
And I'm 6-2. So we both got winning
I
records.
should be 6-2, but Kansas City blew that game.
I would have been 5-3 then. I would have been 5.
I know. I mean, Kansas City, if you look at the stats for teams that in the playoffs, number 1 in offense, 513 yards. You look at defense, dead last, 536 they gave up.
You can't give up more points than you score and never will win in the NFL.
Especially yards like that. My God, those are Cowboy numbers.
Unless a team commits 10 turnovers. I mean,
yeah, that's the only way. That's the
possibly, but still, if you can't do nothing with a turnover.
Well, hopefully we'll see 2 great games
Well,
and
we are. No
an
blowouts.
even better Super Bowl.
No blowouts in these games.
Yeah.
I don't think any blowouts.
The only way these games could be better is if the Cowboys are playing the Washington Redskins for the NFC Championship. It's the only way it could be better.
Yeah, I might have a heart attack though. I'd be in Dallas probably.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a couple weeks for Super Bowl.
Enjoy the Final Four of football.
Yes, because football season is very short, and then it'll be gone, and it'll be a long winter in between.
Right.